Most creators are sitting on hundreds of videos that slowly stop generating views. What if those same videos could run 24/7 and bring in views and revenue while you sleep? Today I'm going to show you the strategy creators use to turn old content into non-stop live streams on YouTube, and why some channels grow 30 to 40% in just a few months doing this. I've already made a video showing how to launch 24/7 pre-recorded streams with Gyre. If you haven't seen it yet, start there first. Today, this is not about setup. This is about strategy, because most creators approach streaming the wrong way. They launch one stream, expect instant results, and when nothing dramatic happens, they give up. That's not a strategy, that's impatience. Gyre is a powerful tool, but the real results come from how you use it. And this is not based on theory alone. These practices come from real Gyre customer results, including companies and media brands like BBC Studios, NBC Universal, Wildbrain, Air MediaTek, and more than 1,000 creators worldwide. So, why does this format work? First, it gives your channel additional content inventory. That means extra opportunities for discovery, extra watch time, and extra views beyond your normal upload schedule. Second, live streams often hold attention longer. People stay longer on live content. And chat activity adds another layer of engagement regular videos usually don't have. Third, streams can push viewers into the rest of your channel. Someone finds the stream, then clicks into your regular uploads, and that can lift performance across the whole channel. Fourth, streams often monetize better. Because of longer watch time and stronger retention, RPM can be significantly higher than on regular uploads, and that leads to the obvious result: more revenue. You're taking content you already made and turning it into another source of traffic and income. When this is done consistently and correctly, many channels see meaningful growth in key metrics within 2 to 3 months. Now let's get into the core strategies and the power of volume. Do not test this format with one single stream and assume the result means anything. One stream is not a strategy, it's barely a test. Start with at least 2 or 3 streams running in parallel. Once you see which playlists perform best, you can scale to 4, 5, or even 6. That gives you a much better sample size. Different playlists attract different audience segments, and very quickly, you start seeing what actually gets watch time, what keeps retention high, and what deserves to be scaled. Now, let's break down the key strategies. First, regular restarts. Whenever content goes live, YouTube gives it an initial push. If you want to keep benefiting from that fresh start momentum, restart your streams regularly. A strong average rhythm is every 3 days, ideally during your audience's peak viewing hours. And if a stream starts losing momentum, restart it. Don't wait for it to completely die. But when you do restart, refresh the metadata, update the title, refresh the description. Don't keep publishing the exact same stream with the exact same packaging, and hide the old stream so your channel doesn't get cluttered with duplicates. Second, use saved live streams to build content libraries. If your stream stays under YouTube's automatic archive saving limit, it gets saved in the Live tab, like a regular video, with the views and revenue attached. That means every finished stream can keep bringing in traffic long after it ends. So, you're not just streaming, you're building a searchable, monetizable library of content by category. And for smaller creators, there's another advantage. Watch hours from saved public streams can count toward monetization requirements. Third, redirect traffic. When one stream ends, don't just let viewers disappear. Redirect them to another live stream or a relevant video. This is especially useful during restarts because it helps you keep the audience inside your ecosystem instead of losing them at the exact moment they're most engaged. Now, let's talk about what to stream. Content packaging and technical safety. Build playlists that are at least 1 hour long and keep them tightly organized. If someone starts watching episode 1 of your show, the next video should be episode 2, not a random podcast clip, not a different format, not a different audience. The sequence needs to make sense. The better the structure, the longer people stay. You can also add chatbots like Nightbot to keep the stream active. Encourage likes and subscriptions and make the chat feel alive, even when you're not there. Now the technical side. If a stream freezes or buffers, most creators assume YouTube is the problem. In reality, it's usually the source files, wrong bitrate, codec, or frame rate. Gyre includes a built-in video converter that removes most of the technical issues before they happen. And there's another important advantage here. Gyre gives you a dedicated server and individual IP infrastructure for stable 24/7 streaming. That means you're not relying on your own PC, your internet connection, or a setup that can fail overnight. That's the difference between hoping the stream is still live and knowing it is. Think long-term and start proactive testing. Your current channel activity has a big impact on results. Yes, 24/7 streaming can help revive an older channel, but if your channel is already active and publishing regularly, the effect can be much stronger. In that case, streaming works as an amplifier for everything else you're already doing. But the key is not just launching streams. The key is testing them properly. Here's a simple testing framework. Run 3 streams with different playlists. After 7 days, compare watch time, retention, RPM, and how much traffic each stream sends to your other videos. Then, scale the best performing stream. That's how you stop guessing and start making decisions based on actual performance. Test different playlists. Change thumbnails. Try different launch times. Watch where viewers stay longer. Watch which stream earns better RPM. Watch which one drives the strongest spillover into the rest of your channel. Because once YouTube starts understanding your live format and finding the right audience for it, this can turn into a stable and very powerful source of passive revenue. That's the real value here. Not just going live for the sake of it, but building a system that keeps working long after you set it up. The best way to see if this works for your channel is to test it. Gyre offers a 7-day free trial, so you can launch a few streams and see the results for yourself. And if you want to run a proper test, the Start Plus plan gives you 4 simultaneous streams and the key tools you need to do this seriously. So don't let your old content just sit there. Put it back to work, test the format properly, and turn the videos you already have into a new stream of views, watch time, and revenue. Plus, Gyre operates within YouTube's rules. We're partners and included in the recommended services catalog for streaming, so you can trust it won't jeopardize your channel.
Learn more about Gyre in the following videos. See you there.